Villanelles. Every time I say Villanelle, I think of vanilla for some reason. Villanelle, vanilla. Anyway, we have somebody coming up now who is an amazing poet, an amazing writer, an amazing man, an amazing publisher, and he lives in Canada, but he's a Greek god of his own sort. His name is Manolis Alagazakis, and I believe actually it's pronounced Manoli, but I say it's Manolis Alagazakis. He's a Greek-Canadian poet and author. He was recently awarded a Master's of the Arts in Literature and was appointed an honorary instructor and fellow of the International Arts Academy. He has written 3 novels and numerous collections of poetry. His articles, poems, and short stories in both Greek and English have appeared in various magazines and newspapers in Canada, United States, Australia, Sweden, Hungary, and Greece. He lives in White Rock, where he spends his time writing, gardening, traveling, and heading up Libros Libertad, an unorthodox and independent publishing company which he founded in 2006 with the mission of publishing literary books. And I have something to add that isn't in his biography. He's a wonderful translator. He's done a lot of translations, and for Royal City Literary Arts he does 2 events a year of translations in English and in whatever language he decides to translate from, because he's a linguist. I think that's what you call him. Anyway, Manolis, I just could never say enough about your talents, your credibility, your wonderful personality, and please come up and thrill us. Get this at the right height for you when you get here. Go there a little bit higher. Yeah, just help you. How's that? Perfect.
Thank you, Candice. Hello. Hi, Joe. Can you hear me up there? I'm going to read for you just a few poems from this book. This book was published 3 months ago by Ecstasis Editions. It's called Umbermans. For the ones who speak German, the word means Superman in simple terms. Overman, man above man. No, it doesn't refer to physical strength as the image of Superman comes to mind, but rather in a psycho-spiritual way, a higher person. That's the word Umbermans. The first poem is called Chaotic. The crystal dawn arrived, full of sunlight, baby face that smiles at the first sight of his mother. We decided to fall in love with chaos. Every morning to need a new world, like a loaf of bread for our family of orphans. Bread warm and aromatic. The crystal dawn arrived, full of sunlight, when we decided to become the bridge where the first steps of Umbermans would be marked. We, the last of men, would find our end, because as Umbermans loved life, he loved us equally, for we sacrificed our insignificant existence in search for the imperfect perfection of the imperfect chaos. Shook you off, didn't it?